much music on the world, so I'm reviewing a new album every single day, and today is going to be Confessions of a Dangerous Mind by Logic. And after listening through this album, obviously I'm not new to Logic's music, I listened to this when it came out, but after listening to this, the only thing dangerous about Logic's mind just might be how bad of a project he can make, which is absolutely crazy, because if you look at the start of his career, and then fast forward to this point, it is wild the difference in quality. There is next to no replay value on this whole project. I think you have maybe 3 songs, if you really, maybe you could stretch it to 4 on this whole project to revisit, with Lost in Translation, the title track, Mama/Show Love with YBN, it's not YBN Cordae anymore, it's just Cordae. Those are really the only 3 I take out of this. Maybe, is it Limitless, I think? Really, everything else on here is just either kind of mid or uninteresting to just straight up horrible, with songs like Don't Be Afraid to Be Different with Will Smith, which is like a throwback, like 80s, or, rap track, which is trying to like get Will Smith back in that bag for some reason. Don't know why. Bobby, featuring his dad, is absolutely horrible. Cocaine, Wannabe, Clickbait, just ultimately some of the worst songs ever in his career. And Logic got such hate for this album that he ended up going back and saying, oh no, this was just an experiment in my career to see if people would kind of buy into like the nonsense of it all, and it worked. And I was like, I just don't believe that. I truly just think he kind of got a little comfortable and complacent with where he was, and ended up just making a bad project. Like I said, there's 3 songs on here that I would say should revisit. I genuinely think Lost in Translation is one of the best modern day Logic songs, which is absolutely insane that it's on this album in general, and it's the final track. Even if you just took 1 song out of this project, just revisit that. Otherwise, don't listen to like anything else on here. The title track, Mama, Show Love, and Lost in Translation. And even Mama, Show Love, it's like once Cordae is done, it's kind of like just okay. But yeah, honestly, this album is just dog shit. Production is fine, kind of the most boring production that Six has ever given, which is kind of crazy because I think he's actually a really great producer and fits well with Logic. But yeah, I would rate my personal enjoyment of this project at about 10%. If you have an album you think I should be in the future, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one.